Hello and welcome to my show Power and Politics. I'm going to dissect today the implication of a tragic incident in Tamil Nadu last week. Place Karur in Tamil Nadu. A political rally, a superstar, and death which followed. 30 lives lost in few minutes. Over 70 injured. Many critical crushed in a frenzy that did not create. This was not fate. This was man-made disaster. This was arrogance. This was politics without responsibility. Vijay, the film hero, he turned to be a villain, not the beloved icon which he thought to be. The man worshipped by millions. He came to Karur to project the strength of his personality, to launch himself not as an actor, but as a political leader. He came to the show that his fan base could become a vote bank for him. The rally was huge, totally uncontrolled. Thousands gathered from distant towns and villages. Buses jammed the roads. Crowds overflowed the ground without anybody looking after the crowd management. Barricades were totally weak. Police were thin. The organizers wanted a show of strength, not a safe event. Loudspeakers blasted film songs. Its towering cutouts rose like temples from nowhere. Volunteers shouted slogans, flag waved, cameras flashed. The frenzy built up minute by minute, then this convoy approached arrogantly, like a monarch. The crowd surged, barricades cracked, and then collapsed. Chaos, panic, stampede. People stumbled, bodies fell, one on top of another. Mothers screamed, clutching their children. Man gasped for breath, trapped in a human vice. No exist, no control, no mercy. Torture flickered in the dust. Cries echoed through the night. Some tried to pull others up. They were dragged down too. Blood, sandals, saris, banners, all scattered across the ground. The music stopped. The slogan died. All that remained was screams and silence. 30 people were gone, 70 broken. This was Vijay's rally, his stage, his show of strength, and it ended in a carnage. Who is this Vijay? A mega star who built his empire on screen and not on political platform. A man who launched Tamilaga Vatrikaram to challenge the existing political order in the state. He claims to fight for justice. He talks of Periyar, Ambedkar, secularism. He attacks DMK's corruption. He criticizes BJP's communal politics. He promised a clean break, a new Tamil Nadu. And why is he suddenly on the ground? Because elections are due in 2026. Because he sees an opening for his political career. He wants to be either the king or the kingmaker, like MGR, Jayalalitha, Rajnikant, and Karunanidhi before him. Some of them succeeded spectacularly. Others failed and faded. Vijay believes his movements has just come. But politics is not cinema. Crowds are not props. People are not extras. Responsibilities cannot be edited out in a real life. Where does he fit in Trevanian politics? He's an outsider to the traditional movement, but he is an ambitious, strategic personality. He wants to carve space between DMK and the BJP. He wants to be the third pole. He wants to convert his popularity into political power. Whom does he threaten? Of course, the DMK the most. His urban youth appeal eats into their base. Congress naturally feels uneasy. It could splinter. BJP watches carefully, hoping he splits the secular vote. Does he have any caste strength? Yes, some. But real power is not caste. It's a charisma, a dangerous kind of charisma that can move mountains or crush lives. The fallout of Karur is devastating. Families mourn, anger grows, questions do pile up. His political image has taken a severe blow. His leadership is under scrutiny. The myth of invincibility has totally cracked. Parties reacted very fast. TMK demanded a judicial probe and compensation. AIDMK blamed the police. BJP pointed to mismanagement, but nobody blamed him. Some, of course, demanded Vijay's arrest. Others called for a CBI inquiry. All tried to seize the narrative. But where was Vijay himself? At the center of it all, yet untouched, his name missing from the FIR, and he flew out of the event in his helicopter. Party workers and local organizations blamed and detained, minor officials named. He remains above all. Why? Because celebrity shields him, because power bends rule, because accountability doesn't reach stars. But this was his rally, his decision, his responsibility. 30 people died waiting to see him. They died because safety was totally ignored. They died because political ambition came first. This cannot be normalized. Tamil Nadu has a long history of film stars turning into leaders. MGR, Jayalalitha, Kamala Hassan, but never has a launch rally ended in such a bloodshed. This should shake the political system. But will it? Or will it be buried under fan worship? Karur must not be forgotten, not as a headline, not as statistics, but as a warning. Charisma is not governance, crowds are not kingdoms, power comes with responsibility. If Vijay walks away unscathed, others will follow. More rallies, more crowd, more tragedies. The cult of personality will keep crushing life. This is the moment to draw a line. Enough of worship without accountability. Enough of politics built on fan frenzy. Enough of punity. Karur should be the turning point. A reminder that lives matter more than applause. A reminder that leaders are accountable no matter how big the star is. A reminder that charisma, when misused, kills. Let this tragedy not be washed away in the noise of the next rally. Let it burn as a warning to every politician who plays with mass hysteria. Karur must speak loudly and the system must finally listen. That's all for today. We'll meet again and discuss some other subject or an issue. Till then, goodbye. But before going, I request you, please subscribe to my channel, share it, write your comments, good, bad or ugly. I wouldn't mind, will definitely try to respond. Thank you very much for watching my show.